Morning, Rodney. Today's good. Last night was good. Went to a meeting, got to meet somebody that I've only seen on the screen. And he's a pretty cool dude. So that's cool. I'll continue to do that. Continue to work at this. It's just, back to basics, right? And all that shit go on, and now that shit's not going on. And so now it's time to continue to stay focused. I got 7 months, 13 days. The whole day yesterday I thought I had 7 months, 11 days. And I'm in that meeting and I realized I got 7 months, 12 days. I don't know if that's good or bad. Should I be remembering each day? Probably not. Like, I've got over 7 months. Maybe I just need to start saying that. Because, like, if I get to a year, when I get to a year, am I going to be like 1 year, 1 day, 1 year, 10 days, 1 year, 11 days? No. And I think, like, counting the days at this point is ridiculous for me. So I think, I don't know. I really don't know. I'm still trying to figure this shit out. I'm in a good place. I'm in a better place. And, I'm not tripping like I was. Man, I was tripping these last couple of weeks. Especially last week. Last week was a tough week, man. The week before that was a tough week. The week before that, tough week. So, just gonna keep battling. Keep paying these bills down. Keep taking care of one thing after the next. Get that house in order, like in real order. Shanna came over and she helped clean, and it's nice to have help. Really nice to have help. Because I feel like it's just me, and then I get to this point where it's like, I don't want to do it. And I fucking, with this last stint, or whatever the fuck you want to call it, this last thing I had going on, man, I was so distracted. And then even more distracted. I was almost paralyzed, didn't want to move. And I realize now I don't ever want to be in a situation like that again. Where, like, all I can focus on is just one thing. I got so much on my plate. So much. Figured out how to fix the washer, and I think I got that. I'll have that fixed tonight. It was an issue, but it was the filter. Get that dialed in, and I got the bill down from my water bill, pay the electric bill today. Regular shit that everybody has to do. Still make my meetings. Still go work on myself right now. I do like where I'm at mentally. Even though I was exhausted and going through all kinds of stuff internally, like really bad internally, almost felt like I was getting loaded internally. It's crazy how I could feel like that and I didn't even get loaded. Like, I could feel like that and keep my clean time. I don't know if it's a blessing or what it is, but to go through such a strong emotional situation and keep my clean time is really a good thing. Like, even the whole, like, and I know I say it, but like, and it sounds obvious, you don't get loaded during stuff like that. Like, that just sounds obvious. Like, I had no desire to use. My experience in these last 7 months, there hasn't been a desire to use. But I remember when I I got to a year clean, I think the desire to use crept back in. Just the little thoughts, you know? But I was doing other things that were not helpful. Like I was watching things clean, not helpful. I just don't want to do that, you know? And it just slowly crept back in there in my mind. And then the whole idea of it happening again happened, and then it happened. So I just got to continue to work on myself and watch myself. You know, it was cool. Like I had some acceptance yesterday and some stuff, and then like there's this huge dark cloud in the sky, but there was this rainbow in front of it. And it was like right after I had, you know, I think did a video or I said something, and I truly felt it. You know, like, okay, so when I decided I wasn't going to use anymore, I'm not using anymore, and it was offered to me, you know, freely. Well, fuck, I hadn't paid for it in a minute, but when it was offered to me, or they handed it to me, or they were trying to, and I said, no, man, I can't. I'm not. This is where I'm going. It, like that day, I'll never forget that day. And it's not to like knock anybody, right? Because that's just how that world is, you know. It's like not as shitty as people believe it to be. Like people aren't fucking like the movies. But that day, like I got a call the next day. Like it still had to happen. Like it still needed to go. There still needed to be like that period of I went to bed and I didn't like toss and turn or any of that. I just was at peace with myself and I didn't want to use. When that happened, all these things started happening for me, and boom, here I am, right? Well, here comes another form of addiction, you know, people, and you know, love or whatever. Yeah, I mean, love isn't an addiction. The feeling of it might be, but when I was able to accept it and let it go, like just, it felt like that was lifted. That desire to, you know, want to love and, you know, all of that was lifted. And because of it, you know, like I feel like, you know, I look up and there's this huge, like just super clear rainbow. I took a picture of it and posted it on my social media. But I felt like that was my mom being like, you know, that was her. Well, think of it this way. If somebody's looking down on you and they're smiling, it's upside down. You know? And I just felt like that was her, like, giving me this beacon of hope. And so, and then, like, waking up this morning, I felt different. Excuse me. The surrender is a personal thing. It's not a, you know, God doesn't have me surrender to anything. Anytime I need to surrender to something, that's my will. That's really the only time my will, you know, in certain chaotic, you know, unmanageable situations needs to take over. Like God can't, my higher power, God cannot come in there and make me do it. I have to do it on my own. And it's in here. It's not like the action of, it's like in here, you know. And so what does surrendering entail? Is it just like not the act of, or is it all the things around it, you know? And so, you know, Easter's coming soon. It's like 10 days from now or 9 days from now. Or, yeah, it's on the 20th. And so, interesting. Easter's on 4/20. 20. I read something that was kind of funny about that, but now that I think about it, for me personally, you know, and I'm excited for that because of what I believe. And so shit feels chill right now. I don't feel like I'm worrying about nothing right now. I'm not stressing too much. Like, my stress right now is get to the gym, have a great workout, don't worry too much about anything. All this shit's little shit right now. A friend of mine passed away. I don't, like, somebody I knew, she was my friend. She handed me this book when I went to treatment, like, the first time, and told me to read it. And it said, don't sweat the small shit, and everything is small. Or don't sweat the little things, and everything is little. Something like that. I'm like 60 years from now, I'm gonna be dead. It's safe to say that I'll be dead. And then 100 years from now, I won't be remembered. There'll be bits and pieces and times where my kids will be like, oh yeah, I miss Dad. That's about it. Like, nothing will matter that's happening right now. And yet I make all of this shit so fucking big deal. Such a big deal. All of it. What people are saying, what people are thinking, what I'm thinking. And it's really not going to matter 20 years from now, 10 years from now, a fucking 5 years from now, a year from now. Is today really going to matter? Like, all the shit I'm going through right now, is it going to even matter? I just need to live for today and not stress on it so much, and just continue to walk the journey that I'm walking and quit fucking running. Just walk the journey, and it'll just, all of a sudden I'll look back and I'll have gone thousands of miles. But if I keep looking back every 20 fucking feet, man, I'm not going to appreciate what I'm doing right now. I'm supposed to know you're going to just let me go. Sorry. He's like waving me to go in, but he keeps moving forward. Anyways, it's all to the good. That shit right there, I'm not even gonna remember that fucking 2 hours from now. It's all good. It's a beautiful day today, man. So you're needed, wanted, and loved, and so am I. Well, let's just live for today.